Hello everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Palak, Prachi, and after that, okay, Tatul, Arohi, Anish. Good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. First join, say others to join here. Very few number is visible to me. Means only few number is visible to me. Just say others to join here. Hurry up. Good afternoon, Vishakha. Good afternoon, Buddha. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Priyanshu. Say others to join here, beta. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hello, beta. Palak. Hello. Good afternoon, Anshika. Anshika, you haven't taken physics class, na? Janvi was also not in physics class. Kausal was also not in physics class. Prachi. All of you attend your all the classes. Don't miss the classes. Okay, Anshika, you have taken. Then good. Means you have attended your class. You also attended, but haven't. Prachi Modanwal is asking what happened, sir. I'm asking about the physics class. Have you taken today's? Means have you attended the today's physics class? Prachi, have you attended today's physics class? Yes, but due to Atul, due to some technical problem, you know that internet and these things. It's not your school class, na. It is virtual class. To arrange class, there's so many means arrangement needs. That's why sometimes it happens. Vishakha, you was, I know. Vishakha, you have. Yes, Palak, you have also. Yes, Prakash, you was also at there. So many of you joined the class when class was going to end. In the last of last 10 to 15 minutes they have joined the class, and after that this thing. Say them to, as I have told that I can recall the name of any student. Yes, and also from tomorrow, means from tomorrow, yes, from tomorrow I'm just preparing your list, means class wise list, and not that from tomorrow your name will be in front of me. I will also call your name during class. Sir, I also attended today's physics class. Yeah. Okay, Janvi. Okay, Janvi. Don't worry. If you have attended, then I will ask some questions. You don't worry. Kaushal, it's a network issue. That's why we have to adopt this. No option for it. Okay, problem no. Okay, Palak, no problem. But from today, DGO class, no problem. Okay, Kaushal, we have no any other option. Yes, then I want to begin your next topic that we are discussing in last class, in previous class. We are discussing about the osmosis. Yes, and in previous class we discussed what is osmosis. Today we will discuss the kinds of osmosis. Yes, in means previous class we have seen that osmosis is the movement of water from the region of higher concentration to the region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Yes. Now, movement of water from higher concentration to lower concentration. Let this is a cell. Okay. Now, either concentration of water will be higher outside the cell or inside the cell. Yes. Now, if concentration of water is higher at outside the cell, then water will move from outside to inside. Okay, water will move from outside to inside, and if concentration of water is more inside the cell and but less outside the cell, then water will move from cell to environment. Okay, this is environment. This is its environment. Okay. If here water's concentration is more, then water will enter inside cell, and if water's concentration is less in environment, then water will move outside the environment from cell. Okay. So this kind of osmosis in which water enters inside the cell. Water enters inside the cell. It is termed as endoosmosis. Okay, it is termed as endoosmosis. While other here, where water comes out from the cell, it is termed as exoosmosis. Yes. In the process of osmosis, either water enters inside the water means cell, or it goes out from the cell. Movement of water inside the cell is termed as endoosmosis, while coming out of water from cell is by the process of osmosis is termed as exoosmosis. Okay. The now question arises that in which condition endoosmosis take place and in which condition there will be exoosmosis. Okay, when cell will perform endoosmosis and when it will perform exoosmosis. Question arise idea. So now let us see when cell will perform endoosmosis and when cell will perform exoosmosis. We are discussing about types of osmosis. Yes. Now we have three solutions. Solution A, solution B, this is solution C. Okay, there are three solutions. Okay, in this solution, now in all solution we have kept some reagents. Okay, RAISINS, reagents. Reagents means munakka, kismis. Now keep it in them. Yes. In this solution, we find after a 10 to 12 hour, we find that the size of this reagent become more. Okay, size of resin become more. Why? There is no change. Okay, here the size of resin gets increased, but here there is no change in its size. But here the size gets decreased. Yes. So now tell me what happens out here. What happens in condition A? First tell me what happens in condition A. First everyone tell me what happens in solution A. Aaron, you have network issue. Video is running from my side very properly. Water from higher regions soaked in resin. Good. Okay. Now what happens in solution B? What happens in solution B? Correct. It is not I, it is E. ENDOSMO. Yes. What happens in B? Now what's about B? What? In B there is no change in size of resin. Size of resin is maintained as such. Now what happens in solution B? Don't tell about it is isotonic or what. What is isotonic? Does I had explained it? Anshika, in solution B, there is no movement of water either inside or outside. Okay, there is no movement of water. Means here, water moves from environment to resin. Okay, here no movement. Yes. Why? In case C, there is a movement of water from that is resin to solution. Means resin to solution. We may write here its solution also. Yes, that is clear for you. We may see here water inside the resin. That's why it is an example of endoosmosis. Okay, and this will be example of exoosmosis. Water is coming outside. Water is coming outside from the resin. Here water enters in resin. Okay, but here water leaves the resin. But here neither exoosmosis nor endoosmosis takes place. Okay, neither endo nor exoosmosis takes place. One more thing. One more thing I want to tell you. Just listen me very carefully. Just be very carefully. Here we may see that we have shown only the entry of water inside the resin in the process of endoosmosis. Okay, we have shown it only. Okay, but it doesn't happen really. Okay, in really what happens here? Water leaves the resin and also enters in resin. Both takes place simultaneously. Okay, entry of water inside the resin and exit of water inside the resin both takes place simultaneously. Okay, but the rate of entry is more than the rate of exit. Rate of entry is more than the rate of exit. Just like suppose if you have a bucket and in a bucket there is a leakage. There is a leakage, and now we have opened a tap inside bucket. Then we may say that bucket is filled with water, and as well as with it, water also exits from bucket. Means also comes out from the leakage present in bucket. But we observe that bucket means bucket fills faster. Bucket fills completely. It gets filled after few moments. Okay, it means there is increase in the amount of water inside bucket. In this way, entry of bucket means of water inside resin and of that exit of water from resin both takes place simultaneously, but the rate of filling is more than the rate of removing water from there. That's why this resin gets swelled. Resin gets swelled up. Okay. So now in this way here endoosmosis. That also takes place in the case of exoosmosis. Okay. Now here it is showing no osmosis. It is showing no osmosis. From all these three examples, we have to conclude to two things. Here, in solution, because we may say that water moves from solution to resin. That's why here water's concentration means concentration of water is here more, and here concentration of water is less. Okay, there are two solutions in it. One solution inside the cell, another solution outside the cell. One solution is inside the cell, that is its cytoplasm, and another is sugar water solution or any solution which we have filled in this container. Now, in this way, here we may see what there is no movement of water, and because as you know, if there is a there is one region with higher concentration of water and another region with a lower concentration of water, and they are separated by semi-permeable membrane, then there will be movement of water from higher region to lower region. But we have seen no net movement of water. No net movement of water means in solution as well as resin, both have water concentration in equal amount. Both have equal water concentration. Yes, so that's why we observed here that water neither moves in solution or nor in resin. That's why size of resin remains as such. There is no change in resin size. Now in third condition. In third condition, we may say here water from resin to solution. Resin to solution. It means concentration of water in resin is more, while concentration of water in solution is less. Okay. why water moves from resin to solution. Resin to solution. So this kind of movement, because here that water comes out from resin, that's why this kind of movement of water by the process of osmosis is termed as exoosmosis. Okay, so now in this way here we got three kinds of system. We got three kinds of system. Concentration of water in solution was more than the concentration of water inside the resin. In first, in second, concentration of water is equal. Concentration of water in solution is equal to the concentration of water present inside resin. That's why there is no movement. No movement. In third, we have observed concentration of water in solution is less than the concentration of water in resin. It means concentration of water more than the concentration of water in solution. Okay, this kind of solution which have more amount of solvent in compared to the cell, this kind of are termed as hypertonic. Hypertonic. Okay, while they are termed as hypotonic. If concentration of water is less in solution than the concentration of water inside cell, then the solution is termed as hypotonic solution. Okay, and concentration of water is if equal to concentration of water in solution, if it is equal to the concentration of water in resin, then this kind of solution is termed as isotonic. Isotonic solution. So that's why this solution is hypertonic, this is isotonic, and this is hypotonic solution. Now I think it is clear for everyone. Anyone of you have doubt? If anyone of have any doubt, then may ask. Saying sir, no doubt. Arohi is saying no doubt. Atul, no doubt. Subhas, have you any doubt? Ask your question. Subhas, if you have any doubt, then ask your question here. Subhas, ask your question. Don't delay. Ask your question. If you have any problem or any doubt, then just type your question here. Wait for Subhas. Wait. Subhas, hurry up. In first, okay, in first have doubt means what is a hypertonic solution? In hypertonic solution, you have doubt. Yes. In a first condition means in condition A, Subhash, listen me very carefully. In condition A, water moves from solution to resin. Okay, from solution to resin means concentration of water is more in solution than concentration of water in resin. Okay, that's why water moves from region of higher concentration to lower concentration. Okay, so because your water is moving inside the solution, water is moving inside the cell, that is a region. Just suppose region is a cell, then that's why this kind of osmosis will be termed here as endo-osmosis. And because we may say that solution have more water in compared to the resin, that's why solution is a hypertonic solution. Solution is hypertonic solution. Now I think it is clear for you. Yes, Subhash. Good. Okay. Then that's all for today. Okay. Your class 10th students are also waiting for me. Okay. Then tomorrow we will discuss about active transport. Yes. In this way, we have seen by the process of diffusion. Process of diffusion. Listen me very carefully. In this way, we have seen the process. Okay, in the process of diffusion, by the process of diffusion, oxygen and carbon dioxide are transported across the cell and its environment, while by the process of osmosis, water is transported across the cell and its environment. Okay, so now in next class we will discuss how other minerals or these different kinds of ions or these things are transported inside the cell or outside the cell. Okay, and how food material other things are transported inside the cell. Okay, then now good day and goodbye for everyone.